YouTube stream health is excellent. Yeah, I see that, and this damn thing still freezes up. Okay, from station WDWL TV, located on Grumpy Vulture Boulevard, a division of Grumpy Vulture Productions. It's me, the Grumpy Old Man. Greetings, friends. How are you? I'm doing all right. Except I had to run to Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. Oh my God. I mean, I loved it even better when it was $1. But even at $1.25, I could go crazy in that store. And today, I somewhat did. But I usually turn on my GPS. Now, I don't need a GPS, okay? I know where I'm going. It's that I've got the Garmin 2759, whatever. I just like watching the vehicles drive on the map. You get your choice. You get a car, or you get an SUV, or a big monster truck. So I clicked on monster truck, and I just like watching it drive the map. Well, I haven't updated it. I need to bring it in, plug it in, do the updates. I'm going down towards Dollar Tree, and I look several blocks ahead, and I see the street lights are tilted at an angle, and I'm thinking, what the hell semi hit them things? And then traffic starts to back up. Oh, sewer construction. And the reason that the traffic lights are cranked sideways is because they don't want the backhoe and shovel to whack the suckers. And the way it works is basically one lane has to stop because you have to go into the left lane and proceed past the construction and come back. That'll teach me not to update my Garmin. I finally get into, Dollar Tree, and all the employees in there, most of them, are Spanish-speaking ladies. And they think I'm nuts. Because when I'm checking out, and they'll be speaking in Spanish, and I love listening to the Spanish language because they speak it like 300 miles an hour. And when I get to the register, I always tell them, hey, habla English. Grumpy old man, no habla español. And they laugh their asses off. They're like, hey. And, when I enter the store, if they see me, Hey, young man. I'd always turn around and go, where? Where? So, I have been trying to get, matter of fact, they've been trying to get, they used to carry the best ginger beer. I love ginger beer on earth. And unfortunately, I never kept a bottle with the name. I can't remember the name. And all of a sudden, none of the stores could get it anymore. And they keep trying to order it. Because if I could remember the damn name, and see, the problem is their order forms are by the distributor. And it just says root beer, so many cases, ginger beer, so many cases. And like the root beer is IBC. But the ginger beer wasn't IBC. I can't remember, and nobody can remember the name. Because I would just see if I could order direct. So she tells me, well, we got some new pop. Okay. So I go back and I'm looking. Cream soda, that ain't new. Root beer, that ain't new. Black cherry, that ain't new. And then I see these bottles with this like strawberry colored pop. And it says Shirley Temple. I'm like, huh? It didn't say black cherry or cream soda. Shirley Temple. So Dumb Grumpy buys 2. I'm going to try one tonight. Probably be so sweet, I'll go into a coma. But something new. I'll try anything once. So I stocked up on everything I needed and went the other way. So I come into the studio and I start just surfing whatever. And I see this Katina Eats Kilos. And I'm thinking, Katina Eats Kilos? Isn't she going to die from eating a kilo of white powder? Yeah, you know, that white powder stuff that comes in a kilo? No. It's a food challenge. Now, this Katina looks to be in her mid to late 20s. And looks like maybe 115 pounds at the most. Oy vey. This girl can shovel down some food on these food challenges. And it was the first one I watched. They brought out a 36-inch diameter, 3-topping pizza that she had to finish everything. Can't leave a bite of crust in 30 minutes. 27, gone. A 36-inch diameter 3-topping pizza. So I watched some of the others, and I can put, back in the day, I could put some food away, but this was starting to make me. The last challenge that I watched was down in, I think, Tennessee. Don't quote me. It was a 76-ounce ribeye. It was huge. And a huge basket of onion rings and French fries. And a salad that could have fed 4 people. Plus a huge buttered roll. All of this food has to be eaten in an hour or less. Now, a 76-ounce ribeye. That's like almost 5 pounds of steak. She killed that 76-ounce ribeye in 34 minutes. I mean, she shovels it in. A 5-pound steak. Then she killed the onion rings and French fries, that huge basket, the roll, and the salad. All of it gone. 48 minutes. I don't know how this girl, then, if that isn't enough, she orders a piece of apple pie, which the slice of the pie was about a third of an apple pie and about that thick, with a pint of ice cream. And she killed that. And then she had the nerve to say, I think I got room for more. The way this girl shovels in food, it's kind of disgusting. Because, I mean, she eats like somebody that hasn't had food in 30 days. I mean, she had a burger. Burger was huge. And she picked that sucker up, and she just, I didn't see her swallow. I don't know. And she's, if you want to watch a young female shovel in food that is on the verge of kind of disgusting, watch Katina Eats Kilos. Now, she's been off since August. She was dieting. I could see why. So, the steak challenge was 3 weeks ago. and she wasn't sure she could finish it. 34 minutes, 5 pounds of steak, and left 2 little pieces of gristle about that big, which they said was okay. Go through, watch. She's been on for 4 or 5 years. This girl can put food away like a garbage disposal. And not ladylike either. No. After watching that, I would not be taking her on a date. Now, I'm sure if she's going on a date, she's ladylike. Not in these food challenges. Oh my God, she just pile drives the food in. The first, I was getting queasy. I'm like, oh my God, I can't watch this. Oh, I can't watch this. I couldn't stop. I have never seen a young female put food away like she can. And I mean, some of the challenges that she has won, she has beat out full-grown, middle-aged men. Watch her. Katina, Katina. Katina eats kilos. But I guarantee, if you're queasy about watching people eat like that, don't watch. Like I say, she just piles it in and then has the nerve to talk during the good food, good food, good food. I'll tell you what, when I was her age, there's no way I could kill food like that. And I could put some food away. Unbelievable. And she's been to several different countries doing these challenges. So she has a pretty good sponsor. But oh my God. I could not believe the way she put that 4 3/4 pound ribeye that was about this big. It was. Because she was saying it takes them 2 full days to cook it. Because they slow cook it. And this was medium rare. Because when she finally sawed into that thing, 4 3/4 pound ribeye in 34 minutes. And then she ate everything else. She even took the roll and mopped up the juice from the steak. Left 2 little things of gristle about that big. And they told her, you don't have to eat the fat. She did. She just 2 little pieces of gristle. That was it. "48 minutes. Killed everything." Watch that one first. Then watch the rest. It said in 76 or, 76er challenge or something. Yeah. 34 minutes. Killed that ribeye. That was that thick. Shocked the shit out of me. And then coming off a diet since August. I still can't believe I saw her finish that steak in 34 minutes. And there's been some other unbelievable things. Like I say, that 36, and it was a thick crust pizza. It was no little thin. No, it was like a deep dish. 36-inch diameter. 3 toppings. Killed it. I think she killed it in like 28 minutes. Because she joked, I got time to spare. Because she sets a timer ticking away, and I'm watching the steak disappear, and the timer, and the steak, and the timer, and the steak. And she takes the last piece of steak, and the timer was at 34 minutes. Don't take my word for it. Watch. Go up. And she's not sponsoring Grumpy. And I come across this by accident today. I figured I don't want to watch auditors and all that other. No. So I'm going down, and I see this. Katina eats kilos. Yeah. Yep. Girl puts away some food. And hardly comes up for air. I swore the way she put that steak away, she wasn't chewing it. She was just swallowing chunks. Of course, since she won the challenge, she got this $100 meal for free. Her name on a plaque on the wall, and she got a t-shirt. I'm sure she got some other stuff too, but there have only been a few challenges. She didn't make it. Because I watched quite a few. And I mean, when they bring out these platters full of food, it's for one person. There were a couple of times platters came out. You could have fed a family of 4 off what she shoveled down. I have never in my life seen a young female eat like her. I like to watch the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Challenge. You want to see some disgusting? Guys taking the hot dogs and the buns, dipping them in water to soften up the bun. I forget what last year's winner ate. 105 hot dogs or something. I think 30 minutes. I have to look. It's been a year since Grumpy watched the Nathan's Hot Dog Challenge. But this Katina blew me away. Literally. Especially, when she was waiting for them to bring the steak out. She went, I haven't been eating like this since August of last year. And I'm thinking to myself, when they put that steak in front of her, I said, loser, 34 minutes, 76-ounce ribeye, and left 2 little pieces of gristle. Killed that thing. Then swill down a big, huge basket of onion rings and French fries, a salad that could have fed 4 people, and a big, huge-ass roll of butter. 48 minutes. Gone. Oh, no. Grumpy just did something bad. No. I missed the ashtray. Dropped the ashes on blue tubes. Had to get my trusty brush. Don't want to hurt blue tubes. The longer I have this, the brighter these tubes are burning. Look at that. They weren't burning like that this time last week. Blue tubes. I like blue tubes. Almost got ashes on it. I know. I shouldn't have been. I know. I didn't see any comments after yesterday's stream. So maybe whoever left the comment sped me up. Yeah, you talk too slow. You're hard to follow. The mouth only has one speed, unfortunately. Beard. I gotta get that. I have a beard hot comb. Yeah, like the women use for their hair. They make a special one for men for beards, for straightening. I have to do a hot comb on my beard again. I haven't been... I have beard balm and beard butter and conditioner and beard shampoo. Grumpy's been a little lax lately. You can tell. Pardon me while I do something that you shouldn't do. Let me comb it a little bit. Needs straightening. It's sticking out. Yeah. A beard comb. Like $14 on eBay. Speaking of eBay, I can't wait till Friday when my new printer gets here. Yeah, right in the middle of printing, my printer died. Just quit. At 4 pages, I needed to print. I got 3.5. The printer died. I can't complain. It's like 12 years old. Of course, I checked today. The ink cartridges for this printer are like $16 for the standard black and $21 for the tricolor. Yeah. New printer. Standard black, $26. Tricolor, $29. Those cartridges better last. But it's a fancy one. Originally, now it's a refurb from HP, but it's an HP factory refurb with a 2-year warranty. Originally, like if I was to go to the office supply store, $139.99. This factory refurb, $54. I couldn't pass it up. Hell, the cheapest printer at the office supply store, $69.99. And it's a bottom end wireless, all in one. This thing is like 6 steps above it. Of course, it's bigger. Now I got to make room for them. Yeah. I was printing a PDF document, 4 pages. First page comes out, no problem. Second page comes out, no problem. Halfway through the 3rd page, it stops. And I was like, oh crap, paper jam. I looked over. I didn't see a paper jam. So I figured maybe, because I just put new ink cartridges in it too. I said maybe one of the cartridges popped out. I opened the little door, and they're supposed to center. And they didn't do anything. They were stuck over here. And then I looked at the power button, and it was off. I said, what? Maybe the damn cat knocked the plug out of the wall. I look at the wall. Plug's in there nice and tight. Look on the back of the printer. Plug's in there nice and tight. I'm hitting the power button. Nothing. Dead. Yeah. Grumpy had to buy a new printer. But I'll tell you, friends, I'm cheap. This will be my third refurbished HP printer in 25 years. I can't complain. Although, yeah, I just put new cartridges in. $40 worth of cartridges. It's dead. But this new one, oh, the Cadillac Escalade of printers. But it's twice the size. I had to order a riser. You know, the ones for computer monitors, and because where it's sitting, it won't fit. So I have to have a riser to bring it up. But I'll show you the manual when it gets here. It's supposed to be here Friday. Coming UPS. It's on its way already. I'm tracking it. It says Friday delivery. Even if it goes over to Saturday, it's supposed to be here. I'll show you the manual when I get. I can't remember what it is, but this thing will do everything except cook me dinner. Yeah, print, scan, copy, wireless. Speaking of wireless, where did I put my cell phone? I think I left it in the truck. I have a bad habit of doing that. Take the bags out, leave the cell phone. Don't ever get old. And Duck, you and Timmy, no laughing. I'll get you. And with that, before I go, I got the ultimatum. The bird. I have until Saturday. Yeah. Can't put it off anymore. Costume. Beak. Top hat. Damn bird. I better watch. He might be listening. And with that, we'll chat